Now, the chief prosecutor at the International Criminal Court on Wednesday sought to prevent Kenya's deputy president from discussing his crimes against humanity case at a meeting of ICC member states. The annual meeting is turning into a forum for African leaders to vent their frustration with the world's only permanent court for crimes against humanity and war crimes, which they've accused of only targeting Africa. ICC Chief Prosecutor Fahmida Miller lodged an urgent request that Kenyan Deputy President William Ruto should not be allowed to discuss his case or that of Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta at the meeting, where Ruto is expected to head the Kenyan delegation. The two are accused of instigating political unrest after a 2007 election in which more than 1,000 people were killed. Now, to discuss this further, we're joined in studio by Donald Rabala, an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Donald, welcome to Africa Live.
Thank you.
Now, if we look at relations between Kenya and the United Kingdom, things seem to be getting increasingly frosty, with Kenya even accusing the UK of hijacking proceedings and what's going to happen at the ICC. Where do things sit with them at the moment?
As you have said, there's a difference of opinion. That is true. The UK have always stood by the fact that they want justice for the post-election violence victims, and they have also stated that they want trials to go on. On the other hand, the Kenyan government have restated time and again that they want the trials to be deferred until such time that the president and the deputy president will be out of office. On the other hand, they wanted the charges to be dropped altogether. So, of course, they have differing opinions. But that does not mean that diplomatically they have any issues. It is just the difference of opinion in as far as ICC issues are concerned.
Now, explain to us the situation following the UN Security Council not allowing for the deferral of this case. At this point, Kenya does want, or at least did during and before the UK proposed it, wanted the use of a video link. Now they're rather going the AU way of wanting a deferral. What is the situation?
What happened in this case is that Kenya had wanted video link through the ICC. This is an application they made in the courts through the chambers, and it was opposed by Fahmida Miller simply because the Rome Statute does not allow trial through video link. It requires that an accused person be present in court when the trials are going on. Now, the British government, rather than the UK, have come this late simply because there is a forum which they can be able to air in their opinion on how they want the trial to be conducted. And this they are going to do through the Assembly of State Parties, which is going on at The Hague. That is only forum which is the proper place to raise the issue through an amendment of Article 63 of the Rome Statute.
Now, looking at the amendments of the Rome Statute, when is it likely that we would see an outcome of that Kenya and other African countries are pushing for?
The amendment of the Rome Statute from the beginning of the process, which I assume begins today, to the time it ends, should be able to take between 1.5 years and 2 years. Because at the first step, we have to have a proposal, that is what is currently going on at The Hague. Once the proposal has been accepted by the parties that are there, they will present the same to the United Nations Secretary General, who will again circulate it amongst the members, the state members, and then they will have to have another meeting within 3 months, and then after those 3 months, the state parties will again meet and vote on the amendment. If 2/3 vote for it, then it will pass. Then thereafter, 7/8, that is 7 out of 8 state parties, total making a number of 107 countries, will have to ratify it before it is accepted as an amendment of the Rome Statute. So it's a process that takes about 1.5 years to 2 years.
All right, Donald Rabala, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thanks for the clarity on some of those issues facing Kenya at the ICC. We're speaking there to Donald Rabala, an advocate of the High Court of Kenya.